if you have guys fighting in a superhero movie and there's bashing around in a city, I always felt it was like incredibly irresponsible to have no consequence. Whatever Superman's intent is on Earth, or stated intent, the resulting collateral damage is unacceptable. To have it be just fun is not okay with me.
Clearly, at the heart of this film, you've set up this very biblical idea of a Messiah-like Superman. And is he the Messiah, or is he a kind of fallen angel? And there's the imagery of Lucifer. Lex Luthor has a portrait. It's quite daring to say, I'm going to play with the idea of Superman as Jesus and make it even more so in this film.
Yeah, well, listen, that's the mythology that he's been straddled with his whole existence.
But you make it very visual. There's even a Pieta scene when he's injured. He's taken down by the women as if from the cross. What's going on here?
Yeah. I tend to think of them in those terms, and I can't get away from it. It is what they are at their core. And
is it part of your generation, having grown up with them, absolutely sincerely?
Yeah, 100%. I think that's the fun of it to me. It's like, someone was asking me, like, shouldn't it be funny? And I go, what's funny about it? I don't understand. It was like at Comic-Con. I was at Comic-Con one year, and I was showing a pretty hardcore R-rated version of Watchmen trailer. I think I said something about if you have kids here, you should take them out. And then I went, and by the way, who brings a child to a comic book convention? That doesn't make any sense. That is not for kids. It's not a kids show. And so I think that's what it is. Like, I grew up with a generation that, like, that comic books are our mythology. And as we got older, we didn't give it up, and we kind of claimed it, took it away.
I was also interested in how much imagery, very recent events you stuck in. There's the 9/11 imagery of the falling tower, of the political row about security. Holly Hunter is the senator who doesn't want to, go for weaponry for the sake of it. And also you send your Lois Lane essentially out to interview an Osama bin Laden character in the desert as part of the plot. It's quite dangerous in a way, isn't it, to take on terrorism and those themes? We know what's around us in the world today.
To me, like, the mythology only plays if it's played against the backdrop of worlds that we understand. You could easily make the bad guy an alien and have it just be abstract evil, but does that really mean anything to anyone? Then are you not saying anything? Because that's the other danger, right?
You've got Wonder Woman in here, a lot of excitement about it. She's great, by the way. But also, there's all these hints about other superheroes. And inevitably people wonder, there's a very crowded superhero universe out there with the Marvel one. Is there a danger of more just becoming more, the danger of bombast?
Listen, I believe that our way into this world is very much based on these characters being larger than life. Flash and Aquaman and Superman and Batman and Wonder Woman. You can ask pretty much anybody on the street. You could, like, walk up to anyone and say, have you ever heard of the Flash? They're going to be like, yeah. Have you ever heard of Wonder Woman? Of course. They're so deeply laced into pop culture that I think the onus on us really is to make the stories good and to make it mean something and to have it be there for a reason. We sort of go at this with the seriousness of Lord of the Rings, more than say, like, let's just make it a lark and who cares? It's just fun. It's popcorn, whatever. Literally, I just can't do it. And so that's why you sort of get the tone of the movie.